To the war in Ukraine as officials there plead for more help from the West, saying Russia is outgunning their forces in the fight for the eastern part of the country. ABC's Britt Clennett joins us now from the outskirts of Kyiv. Britt, good morning to you.
Good morning, Janae. That's right. As the fighting ramps up, the calls from Ukraine to get more ammunition into this country growing more desperate by the day.
This morning, the fight for the east of Ukraine intensifies with more brutal bombardment in the Donbass region. Top advisor for President Zelensky says around 200 Ukrainian soldiers are being killed every day. But both sides are suffering heavy casualties in the street-to-street fighting, according to British intelligence. Russia massing fires with its artillery and air capabilities in an attempt to overwhelm Ukrainian defences and take control of the region. The Ukrainian military telling ABC News the country now relies on Western ammunition and they're running out. Now the battle for the city of Severodonetsk, says Zelensky, will decide the fate of the Donbass. Zelensky expected to meet with the European Union chief Ursula von der Leyen, who is now in Kyiv, to discuss the country's bid to join the EU. Back in the outskirts of the capital, where Russian troops made their way before withdrawing to the east in early April, civilians still reel from the occupation. 14-year-old Dasha shows me her bullet wounds. Russian soldiers shot indiscriminately at her family in their car as they were travelling home. Her father was killed. The first shots hit the gas tank, then the windshield, she says, adding that her dad started to pull back. Then they started shooting from everywhere. Dasha survived by playing dead, her trauma still visible. There was no feeling of pain, she says. Everything was numb.
Well, part of the EU mission here is to discuss how to rebuild Ukraine. I'm here in the town of Borodyanka, which was hit by heavy artillery early on in the invasion, and the residents here tell me that there's still a long road ahead. Eva?
Britt Clennett for us there in Ukraine. Thank you, Britt.